What's going on, guys? We are back again, and finally I was able to watch the brand new episode for Attack on Titan, episode 7. Now, if you guys, I've always say, if you guys have not seen it, you guys know what to do. Go check it out, then come back. Now, I will say this episode was a little more, I would say, toned down to a certain way, because we got to see not only the return of Annie, because we see one of the ones hit, she is trying to go find help, because we see where all the ones, they're having major issues to where they are either with Eren or they are against Eren. And then we see where Annie takes hostage of Hitch, even informs her, look, if you talk, then I'm just going to transform. Now, during this time, she says that she is going to leave. She remembers everything, because there was times in her cocoon state that she was able to hear her, Armin, and among others that were talking, and she was able to know about everything that's going on within the past 4 to 5 years. Now, she does state that when this happens, she kind of goes into a backstory of what about herself, which we never really got to see. That she was an orphan, she was picked up by a fellow Eledin, and then when she was grown up to become a warrior for martial arts from where he came from, because her mother abandoned her. And then it gets shown that she got so good, she actually almost broke the leg of the man that raised her, and he became her father. But then when she got so good and she didn't care about life, he wanted her to come back after her mission was done in Eledin. And now when we see this, she even states that she is regretting all the things that she's done, but then again, if it got her back home, then she wouldn't really care. Now, we get to see also the, like I would say, the regret of everything that's going on. And then we even get to see her father back in Eledin, and they're trying to tell the guards what's going on. They think they're going crazy and that this is just a conspiracy, so they actually start shooting some of the Eledins when they do start to rebel. Then we see where Armin is wanting to go after Connie, because of course Connie wanted to use Falco to have his mother come back to the way she is, because that's the way, in his mind, he thinks that that's going to help. Even we get to see at the very end of the episode where Connie's trying to do the right thing in his mind and get his mother back, because she's the only family he has left, as well as Connie has a little, not Connie, but Falco has a little bit of amnesia going. He doesn't remember a whole bunch of other stuff that has happened, and he's trying to remember what happened. He does know he recognizes Connie, but he's also trying to figure out where he's seen him before. Now, at the very end of the episode, we also get to see a few other things, but I'm going to go back to present. We do see in a in the video that somehow or other, one of the ones that was trying to control Jean, that he even says that he's killing anyone that is going to be disloyal to Eren, and that Eren gave him information that he was going to use to get the Founding Titan, and then of course go after everyone that is not on the island, anyone that's an enemy, and he will take care of any enemies within the whole island. And he starts killing anyone that's disloyal to Eren, and then he even tells Jean that you can go back to being the old Jean like you always were. And when finally, after Armin even tells Mika-san, like, you know, we see, yeah, hey, you know, can't do that. You know, you're gonna do whatever you gotta do. Like, I don't know what to do. And he even says that he was the wrong person to bring back, because he even says he's got to help Gabby, even though I cannot stand that character. He's stating that the only reason why they're helping her is because they got to get the Cart Titan and of course, Reiner on their side to, I guess, take down Eren, because they're trying to figure out what to do. So we do see where they start leaving, and she says goodbye to the family that helped her and Falco. And we even get to see at the very end of the episode where they start running, and even Mika-san seeing what's happening to the organization. You know, the military has fallen, the island is in chaos, the rumblings going on, the Titans are everywhere, there's really no military left, there's no command left, everyone's taking over and doing what they want, and there's, like, who do you trust at this point is pretty much what's going on in this moment in time in Attack on Titan. And we even get to see the return of Hodge and even Levi. We get to see where the Cart Titan, she somehow still was able to protect the general, the commander, and when this happens, he even says that, I guess, that the Marley ship's coming back, going to Marley to warn them in the motherland. And he even says that's a good thing, because maybe you can give them a chance. But even then, we see where Hodge is like, hey, and she's like, can you not eat me? I'm not even armed. And they're trying, like, looking at Levi, and she's like, well, oh, that fellow there, he's just a stubborn mule, just doesn't know how to die yet. So we get to see them. So somehow or other, Levi is still being able to survive throughout all his injuries, everything he went through. Same thing with Hodge. So these two just won't die. So they're really probably the last two in the military of the corps that actually will be able to, I would say, not only get what's left of the military maybe under control if they do return, but at the same time maybe get some type of organization to where they're going to try to come up with a plan to stop all this. But overall, I would say a very decent episode. It probably wasn't the best episode. It was, like I said, a little toned down. It was okay. But either way, I figure I'd go and give you guys another review on this. I really enjoy doing Attack on Titan reviews. But at the same time, it just depends when I'm able to watch it and give you guys a full review and just give you a quick, brief view of what happened in this episode. But go check it out. See it for yourselves. Let me know if you guys liked it. You dislike it. Either way, let me know in your comments down in the description. Let me know down in your comments. And I'll be seeing you guys as always on the next one.